David here from Canada, Philippines Adventures. How are you doing? You can see how I'm doing, right? I'm not in the Philippines right now. Are you in the Philippines? If so, where are you located? Comment below. I've been going to the Philippines for a few years now, and I love it. I originally started home base in Dumaguete, which is a great place. Dumaguete City is awesome. I really love Darwin, Valencia, which is on the outer skirts of Dumaguete, and easily you can get to that area very easily, and they have some great beaches over there. But Dumaguete itself, I love the port, and that port you can get all over the place using OceanJet, FastCat. So one place that you can go to, which I really love, is Siquijor Island. That is a great place. Lots of things for you to do. I stayed at Coco Grove Beach Resort a few times now. I love that resort, so you should check it out. Also, you could visit Paliton Beach, which, you know, is the mini Boracay beach. It's a gorgeous beach. You can do a lot of the going and seeing different tours, but you can also end up doing the different falls and go swimming. So there's a lot of things that you can do activity-wise over at Siquijor Island. So you should check that out. And if you haven't been there, I would highly recommend you go there. So back to the port of Dumaguete. So from there, you can go to Cebu City. You can go to Tagbilaran, Bohol. So I have taken it a few times to Tagbilaran, Bohol port, and it takes 2 hours direct ride, OceanJet. So the OceanJet is really quick. When you are doing the booking for the OceanJet, you have a few options. You have open air, you have the regular economy, but that's in aircon, which is inside. The open air is up top, and then you have business class. I have taken business class once. I didn't feel that it was worth the extra money, so I normally will end up booking the aircon, which is inside. But I really prefer going, so I usually go up top still in the open air so you can get a really good view. It's really nice up there. So 2 hours direct from Dumaguete to Tagbilaran, Bohol port, and 45 minutes from Dumaguete port to Siquijor Island. And the costs are very reasonable. If you're going to Tagbilaran, Bohol, there's so many things that you can do there. You can go to Alona Beach. You can see Chocolate Hills. Oh my goodness, there's just so many different activities that you can do. It's a gorgeous place. I really love the beaches there. So that's another place, if you haven't been, to check it out. And if you are from Bohol, comment where in Bohol you are and how long you've been living there and what you like about Bohol. So about the Philippines, there's a few things that foreigners and expats just don't like, and I see the comments all the time. And one of the main comments is brownouts. Definitely there are brownouts there. The scheduled brownouts aren't too bad. You just schedule yourself not to be home and make arrangements to be somewhere else. You could visit a resort for a day pass, so you could use that resort, go swimming and do different things. Just prepare yourself so that you're not in your residence, so that it's a lot easier on you. And most of the malls, they all have aircon, so they're all on generators. So if you want, you can make some arrangements to be there, go for dinner, walk around so you can get out of the heat. Roosters and dogs. Well, roosters don't really bother me anymore. Gotten used to those, so it's not too bad. The dogs, I still can't get used to the dogs. The different barks they startle me. So they still do bother me, but I am a visitor, so it is life. I just got to deal with it. The traffic, a lot of traffic. It doesn't matter where you really go. There's a lot of traffic in the Philippines. And the number one way of getting around in the Philippines is using what they call it a bike. It's a scooter. So there's a lot of different scooters. Honda ADV 160, which is very popular. Yamaha, NMAX, XMAX. Suzuki, Burgeman, EX Street. There's Yamaha Aerox. There's a lot of different scooters that you can get in the Philippines. You don't have to buy one, you can rent one. So there's a lot of places, depending on how long you're going to be there, look at renting. So for example, if you're going over to Siquijor and you're in Dumaguete, don't bring your bike. Don't do that. You're going to have to take a row. Don't do it. It can get damaged. Rent a scooter when you're over there. You're looking at anywhere from 350 to 500 pesos for 24 hours. And then you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is put gas in it. It's very simple. When you get to, for example, Siquijor Island, as soon as you get off of the port, they're all right there. There's numerous ones wanting to rent bikes. All different models, different prices. So don't bring your bike. Rent. Less hassle. Going back to the scooters. Yeah, scooters is the number one. Having a car there is great, but it's hard to get around, and parking for the cars is not easy. But also just getting around, you'll see the scooters all going past and you're sitting there in the line. So that's something to think about. Obviously in the rain, some type of vehicle is the best, but they're not cheap. You know, to get a vehicle there, you're looking at 1,000,000 pesos and up. If you want to get, say, a Wiggle, you're around anywhere from 700 and some on up to over 1,000,000 pesos for a Toyota Wiggle. Looking at, say, a pickup truck, Toyota Helix, you're looking at a couple million. You can get cheaper models, but, you know, so do your due diligence and check out the prices. That's not cheap. When you compare to getting a scooter like a ADV 160, you're looking at approximately 168,000. That's a huge difference. So you can get scooters of all different types of prices. You can get them down a beat in below 100,000. So check out your options. Scooter is a better investment, easier to get around with. Coming in regards of food, a lot of foreigners say there's issues with eating food there. Well, guess what? You need to go to the markets, go to the farmers markets, pick out the fresh fruit. If you're in Dumaguete, for example, you can go to Valencia. They have a Valencia market every Sunday and the farmers market there, and you can get lots of fresh fruit. If you're in Dumaguete, you can go to the actual markets. There's a wet market, there's a dry market, so there's an area where all the vegetables are sold and the fruit, and then there's an area right there where all the fish and all the chicken and the beef are all sold. So you have lots of options. Stop eating out all the time. That's what's not healthy. My goodness, buy some food and cook it at home and you'll save a lot. But it isn't that inexpensive to eat out either. You can go to different places like the bee farm, which is a very popular place that we love. So they have a lot of different restaurants, especially in Bohol. And we can go, two of us eating a really nice meal, which you can watch the videos, and we're looking at spending under 1,000 pesos for a really nice meal and beverages for two people. 1,000 pesos. Convert that to your own currency. You can't get that back home wherever you are. Not happening. Going back to the markets and the fish. Fish, lots of different species of fish. The prices have jumped up, but you're getting most of the time fresh fish. Do you know how to know if it's a good fresh fish or not? Comment below if you know how. What else is expensive? Electricity. Oh my goodness, electricity in the Philippines is expensive. And it keeps going up. Water, you can buy 5-gallon jugs of water that you drink, and they'll cost you, depending on where you are, anywhere from 25 to 35 pesos per 5-gallon filled up already that are supposed to be filtered. Gas, if you have a gas cooker with a good size container, you're looking at around 1,000 pesos to fill that up. That should last you for a month of cooking if you're cooking at home all the time. Internet, it's going to vary on which provider that you use. You're going to end up wanting to have load also, so that again depending on what you want to have. But it is much less expensive than where we are from. So for example, me being in Canada, just for my internet, I'm paying close to $200. For my phone, I'm paying $80 a month. And I'm just rehashing all that out, getting new prices. But it's not even close to that in the Philippines. So you want to do your due diligence to do a proper comparison. But look at this weather. So can you have this weather in the Philippines? I don't think so. You're going to have this weather in the Philippines. So which one would you prefer? Look at that gorgeous beach. Oh my goodness. Do you know where this beach is? Comment below if you do. And I'm going to put up another beach, another area that we've gone to. Do you know where this is? Aren't these just stunning? Now, would you rather be in the Philippines enjoying this year-round, or would you rather be in your own country where you're sad? Ooh, look at that. My first barbecue, and since I've been back, doesn't that look scrumptious? I wish I could get a barbecue like this in the Philippines. Unfortunately, that's not happening. Subscribe and comment below, please. I really appreciate your support. To all my subscribers, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. I have lots of new videos that are up and coming, so make sure you hit that notification bell. And please do leave some comments. I do reply back to them. Have a great day. Bye for now. David here from Canada Philippines Adventures, your go-to channel for travel, lifestyle, and real vlogs throughout the Philippines.